I was up at Sirius last night. I was with Gary and we had the guys on the phone and stuff, but I basically went up there to spend some time alone with the equipment, with the board, because it's a huge board. It's like twice the size of what I used to work. The computer system is fucking awesome. It's going to be so good for the show. And once I get proficient at it, you know, you got to really understand the difference from using cards to going digital. It's night and day for me. You'll see today, that'll be my only, not my only, but my biggest confusion. And I was also concerned we're now going to use George Takei as our announcer. He's going to be, he's going to be in there live. And I was concerned if he'd be a distraction to me. That's my biggest concern right now. It's a funny bit, but I don't want it to take away from what I need to do. I'm a little nervous. I know a lot of people will be tuning in. I understand the activations yesterday. We couldn't even get a thing activated. There were over a couple of 100,000 activations, which means new subscribers who are desperately trying to get in. And they're having trouble because of the load. I mean, Sirius can't handle that many. I don't think they've ever had that many activations all at once. This is bigger than after the day after Christmas, so there's a lot to it, you know. So yeah, you know, we want to just make sure everybody's happy and feeling good about the show. And the new equipment makes me anxious. The content doesn't make me anxious because we've been planning it. And when you really plan, we have so much to do. I could do 50 hours today and not get to the new content. There's a lot to worry about. And then you got Sal and Richard. You should always be nervous about them. That's a joke. They're doing great. And then look, they set up a buffet for the press. Shows you this is a class joint. We used to do press conferences and there'd be no buffet, no anything. Hey guys, my man. But this is a classy joint, you know. It's the big time. They know how to service the press. You invite the press, you give them breakfast, you treat people right. Thank you.
5 o'clock, 1 hour before the first show.
A little decorating we did last night. Looks cool. Let me see the beautiful Tony.
Good morning.
Oh, there's my girl. Oh, something fell down, Tony.
Oh, okay. Good morning, Isaac.
Now, the only thing I'm going to do here, Isaac, is get made beautiful by my Tony. I say my Tony because we've worked together for so long that she has become mine. Oh, that's great.
So really quick, Howard, because I really do want to get out of your way. So went to Takai's room last night. Tim and I went to Takai's room, and we gave him all the stuff. And he seems to be up for everything, but he doesn't know the show that well.
Right.
So I gave him my room number, and he called me, and he just had some pronunciation questions, but he said this stuff is fucking hilarious. He loved it. You know, the other thing that's funny is, last night I'm like laying in bed, and just getting ready to go to sleep, and the phone rings, and it's Takai. And I'm like laying in bed, and he's like, hello. And I just think it's funny, like every straight guy thinks that every gay guy wants to fuck him. Right. I got flustered for a minute. They're like, he's not interested in me.
You never know.
First day jitters. But come with me, we're gonna do the final touches in the studio, which involve liquor. Hour before the show, this is what we're worrying about. Final movement.
That goes through. When the macro will go to air, this room is live directly to air. Okay. To America.
Well, if Fred isn't in here in 5 minutes, then he's not going to run the macro.
Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott. I gotta take this camera and put it in front of Gary's office so he has a shot when we go to him. He clicks the microphone, we can see what he's saying.
I'm sweating. I'm nervous. You got any Valium? No, everything's cool. We just checked the studio. Everything's to my liking, but I'll probably get yelled at because he doesn't like it. Howard, that is. And I'm just doing some last-minute production to make sure that we have it to play in the show. We're all excited, and I'm ready to fucking rock and roll, guys.
We've done a lot of preparation. I don't expect it to be perfect, but I expect it to be pretty good. Listen, we've done this for a long time, so the content isn't an issue. It's a little weird today because we're not only in a new environment, but we're not taking any commercial breaks today, so there's no opportunity to talk during commercial breaks to sort of clear everything up, which means we're going to talk about it all if it happens.
I feel pretty damn goddamn good. I'm up and at 'em and raring to go. I had me a root beer for breakfast and feeling great.
I'm just nervous in general, man. I mean, this is a big thing for the show and our job and everyone here, and you know, we'll pre-show nerves, man.
The other day I spoke for 3 hours and didn't even need a break. You know, I can just keep going. I'm used to that. The breaks get in my way, it breaks my flow. I'd rather the audience hear everything, even the prep. Like, I'll say, Gary, we're doing the press conference, you know. Move that chair, do that, you know. The audience would rather be with us, I think. That's the fun of this show. Even the mundane becomes sort of intriguing. I'm anxious about the first show, you know. It's like a first show. Everyone makes a big deal, first fucking show. It's a show. People's expectations are high, but hopefully, to me, a good show is making it sound like the old show, make it seamless, so that you're comfortable with it.
Breakfast is in.
I got breakfast?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah?
I already ate, but okay, great, thanks.
Okay, it's on your console.
Look alright? How's the hair look? Am I styling and profiling?
Typically crazy around here. Just walked in and we're throwing a million things, but I think we're all right. The main thing is my man Steve here, because I'm going to be helping George Takei do his line, so that means Steve, who did phones with me last semester, is going to have to learn a new phone system by 6 o'clock this morning.
Good morning. Just great, just great.
How do you feel tonight?
Glorious, fantastic. It's the beginning of a new era.
I gotta find a new deli. I figured that out.
So is that your biggest concern today?
It was actually where I was gonna get a muffin.
I did not sleep a wink.
The update is we are about 13 minutes away. Scott's up there, calm, cool, collected.
Yeah, get out.
His hands are shaking though. We're a little worried about him. But we should be good.
Let's roll tape, please, Matt. Roll tape, we're in. Now it's in. I'm all excited, man. First day. Can't wait to get thrown out of the studio.
Benji, what's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Probably because I'm always worried you guys are gonna ask me why are you sweating so much? Why do you look like this?
Look how much Benji's sweating. He's used to walking down the block at the last minute.
It's 90% shower water because I don't want to dry off.
I don't. Dude, it takes 30 seconds to dry off. You're soaking wet.
I'm boldly going where I've never gone before, to coin a phrase.
First day, man. How can you not be pumped? It's gonna be awesome.
Looking slightly better.
1 minute to air, guys.
Shit.
The way it goes.
The way we did it at K-Rock, is it?
We didn't have one at K-Rock. We didn't have one of those.
Someone get Isaac out of there.
And we got to get a headset. Does anyone know what an RTS is?
Listen to that fucking annoying heartbeat. If they don't turn that shit off, I'm gonna kill myself.
Less than a minute.
You got a CD, you hit the music and let George do his thing. Whatever you tell.
Right,
Okay,
yep.
good.
We're good.
31, and one's up, go one. Slow it. Hold. First word, hey now?
This is George Takei.
Ready, 6.
The
I need
announcer
George
for
Takei, 7. Ready,
the
7.
Howard Stern Show. It is Monday, January 9th, in the year of our Lord 2006. And welcome to the first Howard Stern Show.
Hey, make a move.
Thank
8,
God those
Go
annoying
8.
heartbeats are finally off the channel.
Slow,
Hurrah! Starring the expensive, much ballyhooed king of all media, Howard Stern.
Ready, 3. Coming, ready, 4.
Howard Stern, the most testosterone-filled heterosexual on the planet.
Wait, I'm on you, 7.
With the stars in alphabetical order, because everyone on this stupid show has a fragile ego.
I'm Maria Menounos with Access Hollywood, and I'm a very, very big Howard Stern fan, and I'm expecting, you know, the usual Howard with a little bit more creativity.
Looks pretty exciting out there. Looks like a party.
So far we're a little bit over an hour into the show. We've had a bunch of technical difficulties, but nothing that, you know, we seem to have overcome them, and I knew that when we sat down, it's never going to be perfect until we've done it for a while. But the chemistry's there, we're in rhythm. George is working out great, George Takei, and that was George Takei, and that was one of the things that I was really worried about. So the show's going well.
That's part of the show. I had to run in and get yelled at.
It's Penny Crone. You know, I love Penny Crone because her last name rhymes with bone.
Crone Boner.
And I'm into mature lady porn, if you know what I mean.
Fourth revelation. I think I'm addicted to porn. I jerk off twice a day and prefer to masturbate than have real sex.
Oh, that's Richard.
Isn't that Richard Christie?
Yeah.
But don't look at the obvious.
Unless he's lying to us, he only does it once a week.
Right. Number 5, rather. Sorry.
I'm addicted to porn. What was it?
Here's another one. I have spent well over $10,000 on internet porn.
Good Lord!
Over
That could be you,
$10,000 on internet porn.
Jesus,
All of these are Richard.
I hope it's you. I hope that one is you, Robin.
All of these are Richard.
Stern Show, what do you want to talk to Howard about?
Hi, well, the fuckers, I'm here. What do you want me?
It's busy. Shockingly, it's busy. I called the hotline number. They're not using it anymore. I called the main number. It still sends us to our office. I called our old office. Still my voice on the voicemail.
Wow.
And I actually called the regular way you can get through, and the line's busy. You know, like it's 800 number. So I'm working on it.
All right, so keep trying.
It's worth getting up at 5 in the morning, which I never do. I haven't done that. I swore it off in 1981, and here I had a chance to speak to the man himself at 5 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. It was worth it.
It's going fine. I think Howard could do well. I think he's good at this.
It's over 4 hours into the first show. And I think the first show went great. A little bit of, again, technical difficulties, but on the whole, we sat in there, we talked about stuff, we did the revelations, we had a major press conference, and all in all, I thought everything went pretty well.
I think it's going fantastic. I mean, there's still a few little adjustments we have to make, but I'm pleased, and I think Howard's pleased, and from my point of view, it's really good.
So long, pal.
George, great job. Thank you.
Well,
You know, you're absolutely incredible.
Thank you. Same here.
To carry on like this for, what is it, 5 hours?
We're busy.
I am exhausted.
Well,
and I just sat.
I know. It's tiring.
Yeah, it
Well,
is.
tomorrow it'll get a little easier.
Well, bravo to you and everybody.
Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, Bob. Ben, good job, man. All right. Tony,
Are you
thank
done with me for today?
Yeah.
Sure? Nothing else later?
No, I'm just going to go rest.
Okay.
Thanks, Tony. I'll see you in the morning. All right. Good job, everybody. They don't give a shit what I say. JD, good job. You all right? What's the matter? Hey, you stressing out or what, man? Am I losing you here or what? If I got to worry about you, you're my backbone, brother. It's my man, JD. I got to worry about him all the time, man. I worry about him. It's my backbone.
Today is really euphoria, just everything coming together, and the excitement in the building, the excitement on the air here at Sirius Satellite Radio on Howard 100 and Howard 101. It's the culmination of a dream coming true.
Well, it seemed like the time just flew by. I mean, I really didn't realize it was that late. Having fun.
It's absolutely fascinating, and I am absolutely amazed at Howard's tenacity and ability to hold a show like this for, 5 hours. It's amazing.
Today was incredible. I was able to say whatever I wanted, and I got over the air and everything.
It was good. I cursed a lot, and I think that will continue. I don't know. It felt like doing stand-up in a club, which was nice.
First show was just awesome. I hope everybody's happy. I hope everybody's thrilled. I was. This is the day that it's been a culmination of, 25, 26 years of working in radio and being able to be a part of a show that can now say cunty.
It was like nothing I've ever done before. I mean, not having a commercial. I've never had that before, I don't think. And, surprisingly, the equipment I'm getting used to, it's a learning curve. It's going to take me a week before I really get comfortable, maybe 2 weeks. But I was pretty damn comfortable on it today. It's a lot more complicated. I thought George Takei was a home run. I was really pleased with how that whole thing went down. Kind of want to get more into a retro feel for the show. I got to work out with Fred, some bumpers in and out, that kind of thing. I want to, I like Bubba's energy on the show. I thought Bubba was real good today. He was kind of fun. It's kind of cool to have a whole team, a team of people. I thought the press conference was fun. Try to handle it a little bit seriously, give them some answers, but also have some fun with it, some laughs. I don't know. I mean, just the whole morning. It was just the revelations I thought were good. I thought that went pretty well. I'm kind of curious now, trying to figure out who's who. And, we're off to a good start. I mean, you can't do better than that. We just did about a 5.5 hour show without any commercials, and I thought it was great. So, we'll see what happens.